to 22,986. We've got the Fiverr Series 1 Young Guns. Fiverr. Okay. Let's see what we get out of this. We've got a Outburst Silver of Raymond for the Red Wings. We got a Gaming POV of Keller for the Coyotes. And a Checkpoint of Mintukov for the Ducks. Retro Young Guns, Jonathan Toews for Chicago. Young Guns of Morelli for Vegas, and a Portrait of Marner for the Maple Leafs. Canvas of Hyman for the Oilers. Young Guns for Carolina of Nadeau. And another Doughty Retro for L.A. Alright, Canvas of Kreider for the Rangers, A-Lines of the Maple Leafs, and a Gaming for, that'll be a random between the Rangers and the Devils. Breaking news for Chicago Korchinski, Gaming, which will be a random between Vancouver and Seattle, and a Checkpoint of Chernak for Tampa. Checkpoint Sparkle, Evander Kane for the Oilers. Slaggert for the Hawks Young Guns. And an aimbot of Nylander for the Maple Leafs. That's pretty sexy. Number to 100. Exclusives for Boston. Bergeron. Exclusives for Boston, Bergeron. That's pretty damn nice. Young Guns of Lambert for Winnipeg, and a Portrait of Matthews for the Leafs. I like that card. That's a really nice one. We got an XP for Minnesota of Boldy, Gaming of Ovechkin for the Caps, and a City Satellites of Ovechkin for the Caps. Dazzlers of Pinto for Ottawa, Canvas Crosby for the Penguins, and a Gaming of Matthews Marner for the Leafs. We got a clear-cut base of Trevor Moore for the LA Kings. Canvas Young Guns of Nazar for Chicago. Nazar. And a Young Guns of Crotty for the Coyotes. We got a Tarasenko for the Blues Retro. Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens. And an aimbot of David Pastrnak for Boston. Breaking news of Fleury for Minnesota. XP of Reinhardt for Florida. And a City Satellites of Aho for Carolina. Alright. Well, box one was amazing. Whoever got the Bergeron, by the way, and the Nazar, I would recommend getting those ones graded. Throwing that out there. We've got a breaking news for the Avalanche McKinnon, XP of Caulfield for Montreal, and a Checkpoint of Mintukov for Anaheim. Scheifele, Young Guns for the Jets, the first ones. Bryson for Vegas Young Guns, and an aimbot of Rantanen for the Avs. A black and white canvas variant of Barbashev for the Golden Knights. Young Guns of Morrow for Carolina. We've got a Granlund Allen for San Jose Outburst Silver. Gaming POV of Tkachuk for Florida. And a portrait of Marner for the Maple Leafs. Canvas of Raymond for the Red Wings. Young Guns of Clark for the Devils. And we've got an Ovechkin Young Guns. I'm trying to remember what these were called again. Refined or something, I think. We've got a canvas of McDavid for the Oilers. Breaking news of Kopitar for LA. And a gaming PvP, which will be random between the Avs and the Wings. City Satellite Sparkle of Keller for the Coyotes. Villalta for the Coyotes Young Guns. And a portraits for the Rangers of Kreider. Breaking news for the Maple Leafs, Bobby McMahon. Gaming of Fantilli for the Jackets. And we got a Sam Reinhart for Florida portraits. Gaming PvP, random between the Caps and the Canes. Gaming Co-op for the Capitals and a checkpoint of Watson for Tampa. Population count 1,000 for Boston of Swayman. We got a Young Guns of Ogren for Minnesota and an aimbot for Seattle of McCann. Dazzlers of Batherson for Ottawa, Canvas Pasternak for Boston, and a gaming FOV Bedard for Chicago. We've got a Carlson renewed Young Guns for the Caps, Nadeau for the Canes Young Guns, City Satellites of Hughes for the Devils. All right, box number 3. We've got an Outburst Silver for Philadelphia, Drysdale. We got a Thompson Matthews, so that'll be a random between Buffalo, Toronto, and a portrait of Pettersson for Vancouver. Breaking news of Ryan O'Reilly for the Preds, gaming FOV of McKinnon for the Avs, and a portrait of Jack Hughes for the Devils. Gaming XP of Dobson Sparkle for the Islanders. Kucherov gaming for Tampa. And we've got a McAvoy for Boston checkpoint. Canvas, Sharangovich for Calgary. Colangelo for the Ducks Young Guns. And a Kreider renewed for the Rangers. Oh, that's a good one. Number to 25, Outbursts Red Young Guns of Gauthier. Out of 25. That is pretty sweet. Young Guns of Del Bell Blues for the Jackets, and an aimbot for Florida of Verhaeghe. A-Lines for the Islanders, gaming FOV Svechnikov for the Canes, and a checkpoint of Ovi for the Caps. Dazzlers, Binnington for the Blues, canvas Nylander for the Leafs, and a gaming between Minnesota and the Avalanche. Black and white canvas Fabry for the Red Wings. Young Guns canvas for the Islanders of Ishikov. And that's a random right there. Between Anaheim and Dallas, Stankoven and Gauthier. We got a renewed Young Guns of Salmon for the Caps. Ivani Young Guns for Pittsburgh. And a Satellites of Florida, Matthew Tkachuk. Renewed for Montreal of Carey Price, Zellweger for Anaheim Young Guns, and an aimbot of Pettersson for Vancouver. We've got a canvas of Makar for the Avs, breaking news for Washington of Oshie, and a gaming of the Pittsburgh Penguins. We got a portrait sparkle of McKinnon for the Avs, Young Guns of Clark for the Devils, City Satellites of Keller for the Coyotes. Alright, a couple more boxes. I see some checkouts coming. I know one person, it looks like they have 6 spots by transfer. So I'm hoping if any breaks are filled, make sure you guys get your transfers in. As always, guys, please. Breaking news for Tampa, Kucherov, gaming for the Islanders, and a checkpoint of Lindell for the Dallas Stars. Dazzlers pink of Cousins for Buffalo, canvas of Nietzsche's for Carolina, and a Bryson Young Guns for Vegas. Checkpoint sparkle of Schneider for the Rangers. We got a Goncalves Young Guns for Tampa, and a City Satellite of DeBrincat for the Hawks. Outburst Silver Young Guns for Montreal of Joshua Waugh. Gaming of Hughes for Vancouver, and a portrait of Forsberg for Nashville. Ooh, population count 100, Connor McDavid. Holy jeez. Young Guns of Del Mastro for Chicago, and an aimbot of McDavid for the Oilers. This is a really solid fiver. Dazzlers for Montreal, Slavkovsky, canvas of Garland for Vancouver, and a gaming of Boldy for Minnesota. We've got a Whitney for Pittsburgh, Young Guns renewed. Gauthier for Anaheim Young Guns, and an aimbot for the Rangers of Panarin. Renewed for Ottawa of Stone, Kuznetsov for Minnesota Young Guns, and a Satellites for Vegas of Eichel. Canvas of Faber for Minnesota, A-Lines for the Rangers, and a gaming of Kopitar for LA. Gaming Co-op Sparkle for the Avs. We got a gaming co-op of Bedard DeBrincat, so that'll be a random, and a checkpoint of OEL for Florida. Canvas of Gooley for Montreal, Graf Young Guns for San Jose, and a Crosby renewed for Pittsburgh. Breaking news of Clutterbuck for the Islanders. We got a gaming of Panarin and Zibanejad for the Rangers, and a portrait of Thomas for the Blues. All right, last box, and then we got the one random to do. Canvas of Coyle for the Bruins, a black and white variant. Canvas of Slavkovsky for Montreal, and a Brazeau for Boston Young Guns. Outburst Silver for Buffalo Savoy. Gaming of Boston Bruins, and a portrait of Aho for Carolina. We got a Cam Ward for Carolina, red or renewed. Hudson Young Guns for Montreal. Highly recommend you get that one graded. And a Kucherov for Tampa Aimbots. Breaking news for Chicago, Bedard. Gaming for Carolina. And a Portraits for the Rangers of Shesterkin. Aimbot Sparkle for Haggy for Florida. Malatesta for the Blue Jackets Young Guns. And a Satellites for the Rangers, Panarin. A Lions for the Maple Leafs. We got a Gaming, which will be random between the Leafs and the Sens. And a Checkpoint of Kotkaniemi for Carolina. Gaming FOV of Crosby, Sparkle for the Penguins. Forsberg FOV for the Preds. And a Checkpoint of Coyle for Boston. We got a canvas for Nashville of Tomasino. Breaking news for the Maple Leafs of Matthews. And a Gaming XP of Kachuk for Ottawa. Canvas of Hyman for the Oilers. A Young Guns for Tampa of Crozer. And a Young Guns renewed of J.T. Miller for the Rangers. Another population count for the Avalanche of Makar to 1,000. Population count. Young Guns of Lilburg for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Ovechkin Aimbots for the Caps. Dazzlers for the Rangers Trocheck. Crosby Canvas for the Penguins. XP for LA of Byfield. Young Guns renewed of Malkin for the Penguins. Rempe Young Guns for the Rangers. And a City Satellites Connor Bedard for the Hawks. All right. We got to do one random left and right. We'll get that one figured out quickly. And then here we go. 1, 2, 3. The right side, get all those items.